Welcome to video 3 for week number 3 of our guitar class. Today we're going to learn a couple new songs that practice changing between chords. It's one of the key things that we have to learn in order to play a lot of songs, and because all songs have different chords. So we're going to learn another one today. It's called Skip to My Lou. It's another simple song, and I arranged it in a kind of a Latin style. So it's pretty fun, and we're going to start off, we're actually going to play this song two different ways. The first way we're going to do it, if you look on the page, it uses two chords. It uses C and G7. Those are chords we learned last week, but we want to keep practicing them because when you learn chords and you switch between them, no matter what chords you're doing, it helps you with all the other chords too, because it builds your dexterity, your ability to manipulate where your fingers go. Also, we're going to continue practicing getting the nice curves on our finger. C, I hope you're not getting away with trying to do a straight finger on that one. G, you might be able to get away with a straight finger, but we still want to get that nice curve there. Palm up, wrist straight, elbow in, sitting up straight, and doing all the good things that we've been practicing so far. Part of the goal of this guitar course is to make sure you're practicing correctly. And when we practice correctly, then we learn to play better, we learn to play faster, and then we can have more fun because we don't have to break bad habits like a big curved wrist or something like that. So the first song is Skip to My Lou, and it uses two chords, C and G7. And that's it. And it goes back and forth. It does switch though. On measure 4, it starts beat 1 and 2, play G7. And then beat 3 goes to C. So we have to switch back and forth pretty quickly on those ones. These should be pretty familiar chords. Let's try it one time together without the track, nice and slow, eyes in the music, and then we'll try it with the track where it goes a little faster. Here we go. Start at the beginning, start your C chord. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, and G7. Back to C, and C, 2, 3, 4, and G7, and C2. Great. Let's try that one more time without the track. Let's go a little slower. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Great. Now when we do the track with the track, we're going to do a repeat, so we'll play the whole thing again. You ready? Here we go. 2, ready, go. And back to C, and G7, and C. Again, and G7, and C, and G7, and C. Great, let's try that one more time, just so we can get some good practice on those. 1, 2, ready, go. C. Eyes on the music, follow along. Repeat. That's it. Great. Now, what we can do with songs is we can play them in what we call different keys. What that means is that we use different chords, but we play the same melody or the same song. Great. Now, what we're going to do with this song is we're going to play it in a different key. What that means is it's going to be the same song, means it's the same melody, but we're going to use different chords to play it, and it's going to sound higher. So we're going to use the new chords that we learned this week, the G and the D chord. And so we're going to have to switch back and forth between the G and the D. Those are the hard ones, right? So we have to practice those a lot. Do you want to try practicing it again with me? Let's see if you've gotten any quicker with it. Because we want that D, you come down with all three at the same time. There's the G, pick up, and you pull down on the D, right there. All at the same time. Here, let's try it. Start on the G. And here we go. Let's do the 3-step one. Ready, go. 1, pick up, 2, and 3. Okay, one more time. Ready, and 1, and 2, and 3. Okay, let's see if you can go back and forth a little bit faster now. About this tempo here. You go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Try that again with me. Here we go. Start on the G. Ready, go. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1, and that's all we can do. Good. If you need practice on that, pause the video and try that over and over and over again until you feel like you're getting really, really good and quick between the G and the D. Great. Now let's play Skip to My Lou in G this time. So we're going to start on that G chord, and then instead of changing to a G7, we're going to change from the G to a D. Here we go. Let's try it without the track, a little bit on the slow side. 1, 2, 3, go. G and D, back to G, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and D, and G, 2. Good. So that was a little on the slow side. Let's try to speed it up just a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, go. G, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, and G, 2. Okay, ready for the track? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Repeat. G and D and G and D and G. Okay, how did that go? Did you get it? You want to make sure that you're strumming along right with me. You're getting the chord changes right in time. Remember, like we did on Go Talent Roadie, if it's too hard to do all the strums in there, just try to strum when the chord changes. So you go G, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, 4, and G, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, and G, 2. Okay? If you need to do that, try it now again with me. If you can do all the strums, go for it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and D, 2, 3, G. Repeat. D and D and G. All right. And that's it for video 3. So I'll see you on video 4 now. Bye.